verse we have discussed, people are blind about the interest of the soul, actually his own person. The soul is the chief within this body, neither the mind nor the body. They are simply covered. It's like we are covered by dress. Dress is not important, but I, the man who is putting on the dress, am important. That we cannot see. Everyone is busy to see the body. And the body, expansion of the body is described here. Body, deha. Then from the body there are children, and then through the wife, body expands. Stri means which expands. In this material world, the point of attraction is Stri and Purush, man and woman, male and female. There is an attraction, natural. So, the man wants woman, woman wants man, because there is attraction. And when by that attraction, the man and woman is united, then the result is the children. Mungshangsya mithuni bhavam nita tayo mitho hridayagantimahu. Then the attraction for this material world increases. When one is alone, he is not so much attached with the material world. But then he gets children and the attraction increases. The real business is that we have to withdraw our attraction for this material. That they do not know. I am a spirit soul. Being attracted by this material nature, I am now encaged within this body. And I am changing this body, just I am changing this body from boyhood to childhood, from childhood to boyhood, from youthhood. In this way, I have been entrapped in this transmigration of the soul. This is my problem. Bhagavan Krishna says, the real problem is janma mrityu jara vyadhi. This is not problem. Nowadays, they have discovered so many problems, but actual problems, janma mrityu jara vyadhi, they are not very much serious. Therefore, they have been described here as pramakta, man. He does not know what is the real problem, but he is very busy with the superficial problem. Therefore, Shastra says that these people, blind, they do not know what is the problem. Nati vidu sarthagatin Vishnu. My real self-interest is to go back to home, back to God. That is my real self-interest. They do not know. They want to live here, which is described as dukkhalayam asasatam, simply a place of miserable condition and repetition of birth, death, old age and disease. So, aprasatam atmatattam, those who are not very intelligent to see about the truth of Atma, they are entangled. How it is entangled? Deha apatta, this body and the offspring, children born out of this body, through the wife, deha patra palatradi, shu, Atma shyness. Everyone is thinking that I have got my good wife, I have got very nice children, I have got my nice society, nation, and so on. Deha pata palatradishu. and he is thinking that they are my soldiers, here it is a fight, struggle for existence. Everyone is struggling to exist. And everyone is thinking, they are my soldiers. This is my wife, children, society, friendship, nation. They will give me protection. But nobody can give protection. Therefore, he is explained here as Pramatta, Pada. Nobody can give you protection. Not only will be able to give protection, but they will be also finished. Dehabhatta kalatra swatma sanyasa asaswapi desam pramatta nidhana. At any moment, it can be finished. Passanapinat, he is seeing that my father died, my father's father died, uncle died. So they will also die. How he can, I will also die. How all we are dead bodies, how we can help one another. But because he is mad, he is thinking that these things will give me protection. No. That is not possible. You cannot get rid of the four principles of material life, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, by these soldiers. That is not possible. They will die, he will die. Formerly your father died, your father's father died, everyone will die. This is called Mrityu Loko. Everyone will die. But we are actually hankering after existing. We do not wish to die. That is our natural propensity, because we are eternal. Why shall I wish to die? So the solution is not depending on these so-called soldiers, but the solution is different. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Mamupeta kaunteya dukkhalayam asasatam napnuvanti mahatma samsiddhim paramaham. If you somehow or other can reach Krishna, Vishnu, then it will be said. Otherwise, mamupeta kaunteya. Then you will not have to come to this material world again, simply to suffer. This is Krishna consciousness. Every living being, beginning from the Brahma, it is not that Brahma has got very long duration of life. We cannot even calculate Brahma's one daytime. For 3 lakhs of years, multiplied by 1,000, that is 12 hours of Brahma. So he will also die. Down to the microbial germs who live for a few seconds only, is struggling for existence. Therefore, this life is a sort of fight with material nature, which imposes death upon all. This is struggle. Everyone wants to live, but he may live for some time, a few seconds, for a few minutes, or for a few years, or for a few millions of years. But death will come, and our struggle is how to overcome death. In the human form of life, a living being is competent enough to come to an understanding of this great struggle for existence. By being too attracted, society, country, etc., he wants to win over the invincible material nature by the aid of bodily strength, children, wife, relatives, etc. Although he is sufficiently experienced in the matter, by dint of past experience and previous examples of the diseased predecessors, he does not see that the countrymen are all fallible in the great struggle. One should examine the fact that the father or his father's father has already died, and therefore he himself is also sure to die. And similarly, his children, who are the would-be fathers of their children, will also die in due course. No one will survive in the struggle with material nature. Trividdhisha gunamai mama maya durutta. Our real problem is how to revive our original eternal life. That is stuck. The modern people, scientists, philosophers, they even do not know what is our original constitution, position. Na annate hannamani sharire. I do not die even after the destruction of this body. These things are unknown and still they are posing themselves as leader of the society. Therefore the Shastra says, Andha jathandhai rupaniyama. One blind man is leading several other blind men. Tepi satanda kurudamni varga. They do not know that they are bound up by the laws of nature, very tight hand and legs. There is no question of freedom. Prakriti kirvanani guni karmani sarvati ahankara vimuratma partaham iti manati. So, real life is to know what is the value of my life, how I have to attain the original position. Na hannate hannamane sharire. And now I am getting this sharir or body and I am being annihilated one after another. One body annihilated, again getting another next body. This great science is unknown to the modern civilization, and therefore they are considered as pramukta, all madmen hankering after some temporary happiness. Pramukta, they are called pramukta. Thank you.